One of the ways we show up for each other in community is by sharing with each other the challenges and celebrations in this life so that we can all better companion each other and bear witness to this thread of life that connects us in this tangled blessing of both joy and sorrow. So, as I share the joys and sorrows of our congregation in this space this morning, I invite you to type into the chat what is on your heart this morning that you'd like to share with this community so that we may hold it in the loving embrace that is ours. This morning, we hold the grief, regrets, and challenges in this community with tenderness and care. Though they may not be spoken here yet, we know that they live in the silent sanctuaries of all of our hearts. Alongside these griefs and challenges, we also turn our hearts toward joy, joy for the beauty of this day, joy for friends and communities and partners that remind us that we're not alone. We celebrate with joy this morning the birth of Azalea Eleanor Namath, and we send our love to Mother Jessie, Father Stephen, and to Big Brother Orson. We celebrate this morning with Jesse Harper and Garrett Bischoff, who were married yesterday in a small family ceremony by the Poudre River. And we turn now to the joys and sorrows in this gathered community, as they're shared here in our chat. We honor the passing of Jamie's uncle this week. Thank you, Liskin, for sharing with us. Tina, we thank you for being, let's see if I'm missing something here. Tina says, I've been helping a former coworker who has no one else in her life. She was in rehab after a fall this past December. I took her home this past Sunday, and Tuesday, her two little dogs were delivered home. Wednesday, I picked up the mess they made on her hardwood floor, and daily she texts or calls with different needs. And yesterday, as I was preparing to leave with my grandchild for my grandchild's soccer game, the phone rang and it was her, and I almost didn't answer. And then my heart felt her need, and I was so glad I answered. She so needed to share her feelings of being overwhelmed on misplacing one of her medications. Tina, our heart is with you, and our heart is with this beloved person in your life. Our love is with Ann Aspen's dear friend Rick, who is in the hospital dealing with serious symptoms. We celebrate in joy with Donna for the flowers breaking through the rocks and nurturing the bees. And our hearts are with Suzanne as she navigates new health challenges that her daughter is experiencing. For each of these joys and concerns, we offer our witness. We hold you in comfort. We hold you in compassion. In these days, may we feel surrounded by a sustaining grace, surrounded by a love that holds us and holds all. Amen.